Hello YouTube, what's up? My name is Chicken Fried Rice, and today we're gonna jump in the middle of a ruse game. This is the replay mode in ruse, and right now we're taking my view, and this is a good old game of Kill the Other Pearson, 1945 on the map Center of Gravity. It's always fun. Now I brought you guys through, in the middle of the game because, as you can tell, we are 60 almost. Now we're 68 minutes in, and this game has been lasting quite a while. And I wanted to bring you guys in to show you my favorite part about ruse. Whenever you get a very long game in ruse, you always end up with this, or something like this. Usually when your game of ruse surpasses a half hour, both teams build up a large amount of admin buildings, and then one team has more income than the other one and beats the other one, unless the team with the smaller amount of income has a very good strategy, which has happened to me a few times. But right here, as you can tell, with my greater income, I decided I'm going to make a bunch of cheap units, and I'm just going to send them in there. Now, why cheap units? Just because it's fun. that's my excuse. Here, look at this. We are about 100 and something T-34 tanks. So I'm going to, and T-34s are simply advanced medium tanks. But I'm still going to send them in, and anywhere else, because right here, as you can tell, they have a few units. These are all anti-air. These, I'm not sure. I don't remember. I think these are a few tanks, but they don't have that many tanks. And something to keep in mind. On an open plane, you can have 20 super heavy tanks take down 100 T-34s, and he's going to have like 10, 20 of those. The problem is that when I'm going to start funneling out of this city, he's going to be close quarters with me, which means I'm going to be right away in firing range, which means I can automatically, right off the bat, start dishing some damage to him, and he's going to start taking that damage right away. Even though I'm taking some, I would be taking the same if I wouldn't be funneling out of the city. So that's pretty much the plan. So soon we are going to launch this massive invasion with my huge army of T-34s. I built a tank base right there just because, you know, it's always good. Because I need more tanks. Always. As you can tell, they're coming out non-stop. Oh, okay, look at that. They stopped coming out, and here comes my giant stack of Dume. Now, the thing with stacks of Dume is usually I just like to put them with cheap units because it's quantity over quality. He probably has really advanced units. I'm just going to send a shitload of cheap units. And the reason why I do this is because it's fun. That's pretty much the main reason. There's only one reason why I do this, and it's because it's a shitload of fun to send a whole lot of units on the attack. And one of the things I do here, and you might not notice, is I start attacking here. But on this map, Center of Gravity, if you only attack on one flank, he can focus all his units on one spot and stop you. Now, rather, this stack is a little large to be stopped by what he has, but that doesn't mean he can still not put up a fight. If I were to, let's say, have an enemy who would have a larger defensive setup of units, how do I say, it would not have resulted well for my offensive of tanks. So, as we continue, the game is, I don't know what's happening here. I think perhaps it's slowly and surely crashing on me. So, I'll pick you guys up in 1 second. Oh, wait, no, look at that. The game just started back up. So what I did, as I was saying, is I'm coming on this side too. And that's always something you want to do. And on the same time, I'm bringing all my fighters here. Now, those are not there really to kill. Those are just there to draw the fire from anti-air positions. Because usually people stick AA with anti-tanks, so then you know where those are. But in this case, this guy had no anti-tank, which is a mistake on him because I didn't have any recon with those. So he could have annihilated my whole entire army. Put like 50 anti-tank guns right there, the cheap ones. Brum. All my units are dead like that. But I have a smaller army coming on this side, but usually what you want to do is attack through this side and through this side if you're attacking corners. If you're attacking the middle, well then you can only go straight through the middle. That's really your only option. Or another option is to come around with a huge amount of bombers and then bomb them from the rim. Those are pretty much your only offensive options. on center of gravity. But that's why they call it center of gravity, because there's a big hole. I wonder why strategist is not called that, because like the middle of the map is nothing. Well, nothing happens there, but you know, it's kind of like center. Yeah, no, all right. So we are approaching the end of the game here, and something I did notice. Now, if I wouldn't have been paying attention, which I wasn't, easily if he would have had more units, he could have taken out my whole base, and that wouldn't have been good for me. And those kind of things can happen because I let those units slip, and he was going, but he ended up surrendering. So this is the end of the game. I have my huge army of paratroopers. They all died. That's fine. So anyways, guys, as usual, thanks for watching. Leave your comments below. Please subscribe. And I'll see you guys all next time.